I don't think I really had expectations going in, honestly. I think I've just learned that every job is different and you never know really what's going to happen or what it's going to be like, what your castmates will be like, what a director will be like. So I don't really have expectations going into a role, to answer that part, but the prep was pretty intense. I did a lot. I still work with an acting coach. He also does the class that I go to, so we spend a lot of time analysing everything and going through it all, and creating, you know, a full character and like a whole background for the character and prior experiences that they've had. But then I also, this was different because I'd never had a physical role like this before, and I'm like kind of playing a creature, which is so much fun. So I had all of that prep to do, which I loved, and I had a playlist that had like some Massive Attack on it, and some Pusify. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of them.
Got you in the zone.
Yeah, and I just worked on like a weird Deadite movement, and I found some dance videos that were like really creepy looking, and took inspiration from those, and yeah, so I would, hey Harry.
Whoever does that song. I don't think that's one of the inspirations.
Could have been.
It is a little magical.
Yeah, so I would spend a lot of time in my hotel room at nighttime and sort of move around as Deadite Ellie and kind of put it into muscle memory and have that in there, and yeah, so I hope that answers that.
Well, thank you. That's
Thank
perfect.
you.
I'm excited to see what you do next because it was really, really cool to watch Evil Dead Rise. So.
Oh, thank you.
Did you do any background research on watching the other Evil Dead or any of the TV show?
Yeah, I haven't seen the show. Okay. I watched the originals in between doing my tape, because you get the tape like appointment and it'll be due like the next day. So I chose to just work on the scenes. But then after I sent the tape in, I heard that Lee wanted to have a chat, and that's when I watched.
So you got some information on what you were going into.
Yeah, and I watched the first one. I was like, oh, cool. And then I watched Evil Dead 2. I'm like, oh, this is what I'm getting into. Yeah.
Did you go home at the end of the day with any of the stuff still on? I mean, like you thought you'd taken a shower, but there was still something like behind your ear, or
It would be like little bits of glue mostly. Yeah. I'd sort of have like a remnant of glue and maybe like a piece of fluff that had like stuck to that.
the teeth were the worst for me. Like, did they paint your teeth every day?
Oh god. No, they didn't paint my teeth. I had different sets of teeth to wear, and I wouldn't be able to tell you which is which.
But you actually had full sets of teeth?
Some I had they were like too big for my mouth, and I couldn't deliver my lines.
Ellie with a lisp.
I spat it out, like trying to be angry like that. At the door, where I'm like, open the door like you open your legs, sticky groovy spoon.
Yeah, another one of the best lines.
I had like the big hardcore full set in, I think, for the first few takes of that, and I couldn't yell and like be like venomous. They would just fly out of my mouth. Completely different effects for the scene.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think we had like, it was almost like a clear retainer that they had painted. That was the easiest one for me to wear. Yeah.
Did you keep anything from the movie? Were you able to keep any wardrobe or little props or anything?
I did not keep the teeth.
No.
I
put that on eBay.
They let me take some stuff from the set, but I'm also just like, okay, what can I take that will fit in my suitcase?
Right.
Because I was there for 6 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I've learned that you go with some room in your suitcase.
Yes. It's just
When you go to shoot a job,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, because I'm going to get things along the way, and maybe go shopping, you know. I bought these boots.
Not bad.
Thanks. So I had to fit stuff in my suitcase on the way back, and I took a vase, which I really like. It's very pretty, and like a robe type thing that was hanging in Ellie's bedroom. But then I stole the thing that I didn't tell them about.
So you can tell us.
It's like a little silver jewelry thing that was in Ellie's bedroom.
So sentimental things that you saw every day on the set. And then
Yeah.
just leave yourself.
Yeah,
What happened to Stephanie?
that's a good question.
I want
I bet Lee has a.
it. Yeah. I think you see one walking around Pittsburgh this
Really?
weekend. Yeah, there's a few.
Stephanie's really
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Staffing.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And I think there's kids walking around here or like that too, which is kind of cool. It's the next generation of heroes
Yeah.
getting into it. Next up.